Sup guys, Airdrop here with another video about Nibiru. So we got confirmed listing on March 12th on some of the exchanges. That's gonna include Bybit, Kucoin, MEXC, and Gate.io, maybe among some others. We pretty much got the full timeline regarding the previous campaigns, the ITN airdrop, the recent Twitter campaign, details regarding Conlist sale claims. So let's dive into that. First of all, before the listing, there's gonna be several campaigns on centralized exchanges. So we got NIBI token on Kucoin Burning Drop. Burning Drop, I'm not sure if it's still ongoing. It started on March 8th. And then we got campaign on Gate.io that's gonna start on March 10th. This is basically, as far as I understand, like a free airdrop pool of 300k NIBI tokens for the users of the Gate.io. Now, the largest pools of NIBI is gonna be on Bybit launch pool, but that's technically after the listing. It's gonna start when NIBI is actually listed, because the way a launch pool works on Bybit, you need to stake your either NIBI tokens or USDT into the pool and earn some NIBI tokens depending on your part of the pool. So again, that's gonna start on March 12th, 8 a.m. UTC time. Now, regarding the details for the airdrop and the sale on Coinlist. First, we're gonna start with the Coinlist, because actually tokens from the ITN airdrop and from Twitter campaign, they're not gonna be available until March 21st. So on March 12th, when there's gonna be a listing, there's only gonna be token from the Coinlist sale and some campaigns on centralized exchanges and obviously liquidity. Maybe there are other allocations that I'm not aware of, but there's gonna be a very small pool of tokens initially. The Coinlist allocation, which is 120 million tokens, but only 10% of these tokens are gonna be unlocked at launch, as you can see here, and then you have 12-month linear vesting. For the people who participated in Coinlist sale and got their allocation, these people will be able to claim their tokens without any additional actions. In order to claim, they will need to go to the app of Nibiru, connect their wallet and claim tokens. Small amount of tokens to cover the gas fees for the claim should be sent prior to all of the wallets. Now, you don't need to do any other verifications, because basically people who participated in Coinlist already passed the Coinlist KYC. Now, moving on to incentivized testnet airdrop and recent Twitter campaign. If you participated in any of that, you will be able to claim your tokens on March 21st. But before you do that, you need to complete several steps. There is an airdrop page, and obviously if you participated in Twitter campaign, you're already familiar with this one. If you just participated in the ITN and did not participate in Twitter campaign, maybe it's your first time seeing this page. But this page is basically for connecting your Twitter and your Discord to your wallet. So you connect with your wallet. Let me disconnect and I will show you. I'll connect my Kepler. I already connected my X and my Discord here. Once you connect, make sure to click here on the link and then click link again. However, right now these buttons are not working. This is a known issue. It should be fixed soon. Basically, when you link it, there's gonna be a check mark like this here. So that's action number one. You need to have this connected in order to be eligible to claim your allocation. Second action, what you need to do, and this is all mandatory. This is not like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. If you're not gonna do that, you won't be able to claim. In the Discord, which is in your Discord account that is connected to your wallet, eligible wallet, you need to do 2 verification steps. So number 1, if you go to Nibiru server here, and you click here, there are linked roles. If you click on it, you can see this is basic humanoid Discord verification. Humanoid bot, I believe this is. I actually did it previously, I believe, for Say. So if you did it once for some other project, you probably won't have to do this again. But basically what this is, you click on this role and it will take you to the page where you need to, where it will basically take a picture of you, like with a webcam, or if you do it on the phones, through the phone, obviously. And that's it. That's just like very, very basic level of biometrics. So that's one step. And the second step, you go to channel and roles. And there are several questions here. And all you need to do, there is a question, how many toes am I holding up? The correct answer here is 3. So you just click on 3 and do not touch any of, other questions here. This is basically, if I understand this correctly, this is to catch the bot. Same you can say about this channel. There is a Verify Humanity channel, specifically made, as far as I understand, to catch the bots. Because as you can see, there are like thousands of reactions towards pretty much empty posts. And this way they're trying to catch the bots that basically react to everything. But going back to the topic at hand, so these 2 actions should give you 2 roles. You can go to, let's say, GM channel, GM. You type something, so you don't have to actually, look on the right for yourself. You right click on your profile, go into roles, and you should have 2 roles, seemingly human and likely human. So these are the roles from these 2 verifications. If you don't have these roles, check what you're doing wrong. Because you need to have these roles. Again, guys, this is mandatory. So it's mandatory that everything is connected on the airdrop page. And it's mandatory that you have 2 of these roles in the Discord. And you need to complete that before the deadline of March 21st. Then you will be able to claim your allocation. Now, regarding the ITN airdrop and the Twitter campaign tokens, these also have short vesting period. So you will be able to claim half of the tokens you are eligible for on March 21st. And then the rest of the tokens will have 2-month linear vesting. And the total allocation for the ITN airdrop is 7.5 million. And for the Twitter campaign is 15 million. Now, really fast, my personal speculation on the token price. So what facts do we have? We have a total supply of 1.5 billion tokens. So the price of, let's say, 1 USD per token will put a fully diluted valuation at 1.5 billion. We got very small supply at launch. So again, if we talk about the initial price, obviously the small amount of initial supply gonna play for Nibiru in terms of the price. And as for what playing against the Nibiru, I think this is project that kind of flying under the radar. So they managed to get a lot of exposure with the recent Twitter campaign, obviously. But again, it's hard to calculate how many of this engagement is actually real people who are interested in this project, and how many people just here for the airdrop, and how many people are not actually people and just bots. I would assume a lot. So again, we're gonna see. And again, we didn't have much during the testnet, so all eyes on the mainnet and the ecosystem during the mainnet. And the products that's gonna be launched not right away, but in some time. Again, you can check the roadmap. But again, this is not like a very hyped up project. So it's kind of hard to predict, obviously, but my prediction is that token is gonna be traded somewhere around maybe $1 to like $1.50. I think that's gonna be like a good range. Because that will put the fully diluted valuation at like 1.5, like 2 billion. I think that's a pretty good mark for Nibiru in the current state of the market and the chain. The more pessimistic view, I think, would be slightly below 1 billion FDV. Like super pessimistic is probably like 500 mil, but at this point, I don't know what chains don't have like 500 mil FDV. That's like very low for the chain projects. And on the contrary, I think super optimistic scenarios would be the price in the range of like higher than 2, so like 2 to 3 USD. I think it's not out of realms of possibilities. I think it's completely possible in the current market. We just see listings of some projects with ridiculous FDVs. So yeah, but my bet is like closer to 1. So in the range of like maybe 1 to 1.5. But all in all, obviously, it's all speculations. In general, we see that markets prioritize new things over the old things. Like if you look at the Starknet, for example, Starknet token outperforming currently both Arbitrum and Optimism that got very developed ecosystem, and Starknet got some ecosystem, but I think people are mostly looking at potential right now. Not what things are currently, but rather what they can be potentially in the future. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.